What's up guys, BTBS here, welcome back to another episode of the Bob's Wrath server. I'm just hanging out with GFMB, no that's me, I'm hanging out with Seraph920 and we've got a new guy over here you may recognise his chubby little form. This is
Hey
Bird Bite, otherwise known as Cold Fuse. We played a couple of maps together.
Hey.
Say hi to everybody, maybe do your own intro.
Hello everyone. No, it's alright. I'll record my own intro. Cause I'm beast. I'm beast. I'll just add this onto the end. Oh, don't kill me.
I'm not going to kill you. I'm just punching you. So yes, new guy on the server. There's nothing to explore in here. This place has been destroyed. It's a battle tower, but it's been destroyed. So there's like nothing here.
Bastard. I want stuff.
Well, I'm going to put together a little welcomer kit for you. So if you want to come back over to the house.
Thank you. What the? There's a very tall tree over there.
That's nothing. Wait until you see some of the stuff in this mod pack. I will give you a couple of hints. Stay away from deserts, jungles, and
everything else.
Not everything, but the Divine RPG, which is the main mod in this mod pack. By the way, for your guys, this is the Void's Wrath mod pack, which is an RPG style mod pack.
Yes.
The main mod is Divine RPG, and it adds hundreds of new mobs to the game, like enemies. And there's enemies that only spawn in certain biomes, like pretty much anything that spawns in a jungle will poison you almost permanently. Even the bats. Even the bats. Pretty much anything that spawns in the desert is going to do some hench damage to you.
I like how they all just look like they're having a little nap.
Oh, yeah, there's a mod called Mob Capitation, so when you kill a mob, it falls into parts and gets in your way. It just sits on the floor and gets in your way.
Yeah. No, I noticed that bit.
It's quite cool. It's like when you cut a zombie apart and it's like limbs everywhere, or when a creeper sneaks up behind you and blows up, you turn around and you just see like creeper bits on the floor, and you're like, oh, well, I guess a creeper exploded there then. So alright, follow me. We'll go back to the house. You might want to take the long way around because you don't have super jumps yet. So this way.
No, I'm doing. What's the? Oh no, shit! That's not the right one.
What are you trying to do?
I was changing the scale, so every time I click E, I can see more than just like 4 items.
Oh, the what, like the render distance?
Not the render distance. The
Oh, the GUI scale.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to work out what E was for you, and obviously E is your inventory key.
Yeah. What's yours?
F.
Why?
Because I was playing a cheat hacky mod pack about a year back called the Nodus, which allowed you to hack on clients, and I did have it set to E, but E was the key for invisibility. So every time I tried to open my inventory, I'd get kicked for trying to go invisible on the server. So I used F, and I just sort of stuck to it, and it works. I'm okay with it.
Fair enough. I know I've got a menu key M.
M?
I've got mini map.
Yeah, that is your mini map. If you look up in the top right corner, you see a mini map there.
Yeah.
M is the way you configure it. So what you want to do is see the one that says death point.
Yeah.
Click on that to hit enabled, and then whenever you die, a big marker will appear, so you can always get back to your death point if you need to for some reason.
That's good.
I will say we have a game rule called keep inventory. So you see you've got a arrow in your hand there.
Yes. Bastard.
And now you should respawn, and you should still have the arrow on you.
Yeah, I've got everything on me.
Yeah, that's keep inventory, because this mod pack does have a lot of bullshit deaths in it. So you are probably going to die more often than not. You're going to die, and we put keep inventory because some of these things you can spend 60 hours getting one item, and then you know, die and lose it, and that's not cool. So we got rid of the whole losing stuff when you die.
Yes. Thank you.
No problem. So yeah, just welcoming you to the server. So yeah, the main thing we've got is Divine RPG, which adds about 9-10 new dimensions to go to. Each one gets progressively harder. Enemies can go up to having like 2,000 health.
Shit.
I told you that was hot.
It says lava, but there wasn't lava.
It's tar or bitumen, and I happen to know the reason they call it bitumen is because it will burn like a bitch.
Yeah, I was thinking. I've got 2 death points now just in the house.
Yeah, it makes a death point wherever you die. So what you do is press M and hit the waypoints key, and then you'll see all the waypoints for the various dimensions appear.
Oh, okay.
And then you can turn them off, or you can remove them if you want. So that's something you can do there.
Ah, haha, done it.
Well done. So yeah,
Genius.
you're a genius.
There's a little elf thingy. Not elf thingy.
What? Where?
Your little fairies stuck in the wall.
Oh, that's just a visual glitch for you. It's actually she's actually sat there, flying around me right now. It's all cool. Sorry about that, guys. Got interrupted there. Hopefully, Cold will like do his video as well, so you don't hear me just talking about stuff while it's not supposed to be recording. But yes, sorry about that. We are back. It's currently night time, and everybody is just dying left, right, and centre.
When it says everybody, just me twice. Yeah, I've got 2 nice death points here.
So you just asked me a question. What was that? Something about an extra heart?
Yeah, I killed a spider and I've gained an extra heart.
Okay, so that is from a mod called More Health. And when you get extra levels, like experience levels, your maximum health goes up.
That's good.
So if you look at me, you see I should have 60 health. And if I look at you, you've got 22, which means you have 11 hearts. And I've got 30 hearts. So if you up to 30, which is 3 full lines of hearts. So nice. You can basically triple your maximum health just to help you, run around and not get killed all the time. And that's that's basically just via your experience levels. So I think you need to hit like level 60 odd. By the way, the server is set to hard. Oh no, do you know what? You got killed by that skeleton for a good reason. Look at the skeleton. You see it's got extra, it had extra words above its head. Yeah, that's a rare mob. So it had the Ender effect, which means every time you attack it, it teleports away. And it had Berserk, which means it does more damage and attacks faster.
Little bastard. What's this like spaceship thingy over here?
Where? I see no spaceship.
Looks like a spaceship.
You sure you're just not rendering stuff properly again?
What do you mean again? Always render.
Sorry, what do you mean by spaceship? I see nothing of the sort. I see some snowy hills, some trees.
This snowy thing, it looks like a spaceship from a distance.
What do you mean?
Very cool imagination.
This snowy overhang right above my head.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a snowy overhang. That's just the way the world generates.
Spaceship.
This mod pack does have extra biomes XL, so there's about 50 or 60 new biomes added in to the thing. So you see we've got these big trees here. This is a
big bastard trees.
Yeah, big bastard trees. Yeah, it's the big bastard tree biome. And this, you notice we're on a mountain that's actually made out of actual snow blocks. So this is a new biome from that as well, called an ice wasteland.
Oh shit! Good job, I got extra health.
Yeah, it comes in handy, trust me. So if you wanna follow me, I'll show you the best way to get started. Is you're gonna want to find yourself a battle tower, which there's one of them over in the distance here. Let me just kill this chicken.
Nailed the noise.
Yep, every time you kill a chicken, they're just shouting "fucker" at you. It's like "fucker." So right, just over here, you see this cobblestone structure?
Yeah.
This is a battle tower, and basically they're towers, like circular towers, and they have mobs in them, and they can be quite hard.
Don't worry on that one.
Oh, has this one already been cleared, has it?
Yeah.
Okay, well normally each level has 2 spawners, like say a cave spider and a blaze spawner.
Yeah.
And you have to try and make your way through the tower, and when you reach the bottom of the tower, there's a boss called a battle tower golem, and they're very, very hard to kill. But if you do manage to kill them, they drop decent loot, and then usually the towers explode afterwards, so you have to get out of there pretty damn quick.
Dun 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 dun. Oh, I found an iron sword.
Oh, go ahead and take it. All the whatever loot's been left in here is clearly just not wanted. But you might just want to work on getting your way out, because there's really nothing in here to see. But generally, conquering these towers is a great way of getting levels. And
yeah, I can imagine.
The chest in the second to last room is always got the best stuff in it. So it will have brewing stands or diamond blocks and stuff like that.
That's pretty decent.
Yeah, so they're definitely worth conquering. But they can be a lot of like a really big pain, especially when you have the server set to hard like we do. You get cave spiders, and they just absolutely rape your health.
I can see myself getting raped pretty.
Oh yeah, and the other thing about this, Divine RPG adds a whole load of armors to the game, so they've actually nerfed normal armor. So if you look at my iron armor here, take a look at that iron chestplate behind you. If you look at it, see the durability and the block ID?
Yes. Which one's durability?
The durability is the 3000 one. And
3000?
Yeah, it should be like 2000, 3000, something like that.
That's like 5000.
Press F3 and then your inventory key. And that should bring up the durability thing so it's easier to see.
What the no, it's just...
If you hover over the thing, it should say down the bottom. It should just say durability and then an exact amount.
No. Does not say that.
Not a clue. Give me my armor back anyway. But basically, do you want me to kill you for it? I will hunt you down. You know what? I'll just kick you from the server.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Hey there. I'm not trying to hit you.
Bastard.
Oh, I did, and you went down to minus 17 health.
Because I'm a boss.
Yeah, completely. Hey, guess what?
Dun, 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 dun.
This sword has infinite durability. I can do this all day.
Damn it. I will survive.
Give me my fucking armor back.
You have my arrow.
Oh, you know what? You can have arrows. I've got infinity on my bow. Come here. Give me my armor back. And you can have some arrows. See? Thank you. Now anyway, back to what I was saying. Divine RPG actually nerfs the iron and diamond armor that you craft. So it gives a lot less defense, but its durability is about 10 times that it normally is. So I'm wearing full iron armor right now, and I have...
Maybe drop my...
I'm wearing full iron armor, and I have 3 armor bars. So it really gives almost no defense at all. But it does have like 3200 uses, so it's going to last a good old while. But if you're going through battle towers, you can find the original items, so like the original diamond armor, which is just as powerful as it was because it's actually a different item overall. So that's some quite rare loot you can find.
Fair enough.
It's just something handy to know.
Coins.
I'll warn you now. So you don't want to live. Oh, there goes Seraph.
I have so many death points around this place.
Well, if you go onto if you press M and then waypoints, and you can actually, if you hit remove, you can choose to keep or X the death points, and if you X them, then they disappear, so they're actually deleted from your minimap completely.
Good, it just starts to get embarrassing when there's like 10 of them.
Oh, just wait, seriously, you haven't even seen a crab.
Crab?
I mean, yeah, Divine RPG adds an enemy called Crab, which you'd think, you know, just
Does
a
it make
small...
you itchy?
No, it's not that kind of crab. No, it's a crab, big red crab that you find on the beach, and they have 150 health and do 15 hearts of damage.
Fucking hell.
And that's just like a basic enemy that you can find. I mean, you don't want to live in an ice biome, a forest, or jungle biome, or a desert biome, because they all have special enemies which only spawn in that biome, and they're incredibly hard, and they will insta-kill you, basically. And you don't want to be coming out your house in the morning and get raped by a bunch of frosts, or desert crawlers, or arid warriors.
Being raped is not fun.
Well, it depends on who you are, but I'm going to say no. Yeah, but if you come back to the spawn house, the little spawn shack, I guess, I can give you some little a sword that will really help if you want.
Home. Oh, you don't have home and...
No, we don't have home. That's just totally cheating.
Oh,
First thing you're going to want to do is get yourself a couple of levels, like, and then get yourself a fam guide, which will allow you to get familiars. You know about that, yeah?
Ish.
Well, basically, there's a couple of familiars available from the second
Holy
you get the
shit,
guide.
an Inferno chest plate, that's cool.
Oh yeah, there's some really cool stuff.
15 damage reduction.
15% damage reduction.
Infinite uses, full set lava protection, full set fire protection. That's pretty sick.
Yeah, that's like one of the armor types that Divine RPG adds. There are probably about 30, 40 different types of armor and weaponry added. But if you come back to the hoose quickly...
Boom, just went up a level.
Nicely done. Did you get any extra health?
Yeah, I gained my second heart.
Very nice. Well, if you come back to the house, I've got a present for you and a bug that we can exploit.
I'm running. Christ, is there like some running thing that will help me later?
The familiar guide adds an ocelot, which turns your speed into like super speed run.
You can turn into an absolute boss.
Yeah, but I'm using Rana, which is the little fairy. She gives you the ability to jump 5 blocks high and take no fall damage.
Dun, dun, dun,
You survived. Well done. Right, now one thing. Come here. I've got a present for you. The first thing is
not to fall down the hole.
Yeah, don't. That's a bad present. You don't want to be doing that. Let me just craft you a quick item here. So there's a mod called backpacks, which allows you to craft these. That's for you. It's a little backpack. If you hold it in your hand and right click it, it opens it. It basically gives you more inventory space.
That's pretty cool.
And you can also make big backpacks like this one I've got here. I've got a big black backpack. You see that's much bigger, but it's harder to craft and it gives you even more inventory space, and you're not keeping that one. That one's mine. Just throw it out and I'll take it. Thank you. And I've also got myself an ender backpack, which links up to the ender chests. So we only have vanilla ender chests on this server. Oh, there goes Seraph again. So yeah, we only have vanilla ender chests. There's one in this base just here.
Yeah.
And the other thing I've got for you is a special sword, just there. And look at it and see what it says.
Blood gem sword.
Yeah, read the rest of it.
9 melee damage, melee. Jesus. Infinite uses, that's pretty good.
Yeah, so that sword you've got right there is more powerful than a diamond sword and will never break.
That's
sounding
good.
That is a brilliant way of getting you started on the server. I think you mean good death. Yes, I think I do mean good death.
What is that?
What?
What happens when anything changed in the nether?
Yeah, don't go in the nether. You will get killed instantly. There's these guys in there called wildfires.
YOLO. I want to see this.
If you say YOLO again, I will ban you from the server. We don't take kindly to YOLO around these parts.
Oh well, it's fun.
Right, I'm actually just going to put together an item for you here. I'm going to build you a fan guide, or I can give you the ingredients and you can build one yourself. It's up to you.
Can I build it myself? Yeah,
sure. If you come back to the house.
I'm trying to spot new mobs in the nether, but there isn't one.
Well, if you hang around in the nether for more than a few seconds, it should become blatantly apparent what the new ones are. There's these guys, these big red guys called wildfires, and they shoot their bows like super fast, and they do like 20 hearts of damage, and they set you on fire for like a minute.
I'm loving this thing where you hit them, and they just like, holy shit! I see him. I'm gone.
Yeah, that wildfire will just destroy your shit, son. He will kill you all kinds of dead.
He's looking pretty strong, not gonna lie.
Yeah, even if you're wearing like some of the best armor in the game, they can still be dangerous to you. So if you're gonna fight wildfires, I recommend making yourself a nice crystal bow, which does some decent damage, and then you can fight them from afar. You coming home? I've got a present for you.
I'm coming. I just spawned in a different nether portal.
Different nether portal?
Yeah.
There's a different one?
Yep.
Where?
I
didn't know we had a secondary one.
This way.
Oh, really? Oh, well, come home for now. It's night time. You don't want to go out during the night.
Dun, dun, dun. Every time I go on Minecraft, all I can think about is that stupid theme tune.
What theme tune?
Dun 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 dun.
That's Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
Right, if you take a piece of rotten flesh, a bone, gunpowder, a string, and a book. And then search in your NEI, you know, the item searching thing you've got?
Yeah.
Search for fam guide. Oh, look at that! Seraph gave you a little present as well.
Thank you. Hang on, wait. How do I get... Right, so book, spider eye.
Oh, it needs a spider eye. 1 second. I gave you the wrong item. Oh, balls. Got any spider eyes kicking around? Yes, I've got a spider eye. Here we go. Right, so there's actually something you can do with NEI, which I really like, is open the crafting table. So you're in the crafting table inventory. And then...
There we go.
And then click on the fam guide, like in NEI, so you can see it, and then shift click on the question mark, and it will take all the items out of your inventory and place them in the crafting table, ready to make it.
Well, it did not do that.
Do you have one of each of the items needed to make it?
Bone, gunpowder, book, rotten flesh, spider eye.
You got them all?
Bone, spider eye, egg, flesh,
Gunpowder,
no,
bone,
gunpowder.
spider eye.
Gunpowder.
You need gunpowder. Here we go. Come here. There you go.
Merci beaucoup. There we go.
And then yeah, if you shift click on the question mark, it automatically inputs the items for you, which is really, really nice.
Yeah, that saves a lot of time, doesn't it?
Yeah. So if you open your fam guide, you'll see you've got various familiars in there. And there's a couple ones that are really useful, like the spider allows you to climb up walls. The ocelot lets you run fast, and Rana makes you immune to fall damage.
Spider jockey.
Spider jockey lets you climb up walls when you shift, and it also lets you. It also shoots any enemies near you. So I wouldn't recommend it, because if you go into like the Nether, it will shoot at the pigmen and stuff like that, and then you'll get everyone killed by pigmen multiple times.
Okay, so how do I unlock?
If you go on to say, how many levels have you got?
4.
4. You're going to need some more levels.
I'll go out mashing people in a minute.
Have you got enchants on your armor? Because it looks like you do.
Yeah, when I killed that thingy, it gave me protection 2.
Oh, nice. Open up the table, enchanting table here, and I'll show you the other mod that's been added. It's a new enchanting mod. So you see it's a different inventory than a normal enchanting table?
Yeah.
So if you put your item, your enchanted item, in the top slot...
Yeah, hang on, let me just get out my... Shit at Minecraft, remember?
Oh yeah. You are terrible at Minecraft.
Thorns and unbreaking.
Nice, so if you put that in the enchanting table...
Yeah, how?
Take the item off, and then open the enchanting table, and then take the item and put it in the circle up the top.
Yeah, it says thorns and unbreaking, and then it's got on the bottom like little thingy. It says protection.
Yeah, well you see the big sheet of paper.
Yes.
On the side. Scroll down that to the bottom, and then click on the enchants that you have on your armor.
Hang on, wait, what big bit of paper?
There's a sheet of paper just to the right inside the inventory. It looks like a sheet of paper or a scroll of paper.
I've only got 3 things on there. That says thorns, unbreaking, and protection.
Someone's dying?
Yeah, I can see that.
Seraph just jumping in the tar. Right, so you go into there, you take the item, and you put it in.
Yeah.
And then you'll see the names of the enchants appearing, yeah?
Yeah, thorn and unbreaking.
If you click on those, and then go down and click on the little black circle, you can disenchant your items and get levels back for it.
Ah.
So you can get levels for the random items that enemies drop that are enchanted. So you can get yourself some levels to start off with. So like if I gave you a this shovel here you go, look, take this shovel.
I've done it.
You can get some more levels from that. If you take the shovel and disenchant that, it's only got efficiency 5 on it, you should get like 19, 20 levels from it, and then I can take the shovel back, and this is the way I can pass levels across to you.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Right, so click it, unenchant.
Also,
25.
Also, because you increased your levels, you increased your maximum health.
Yeah.
So if you want, do you want to increase your maximum health a little bit more?
So if I use my levels, do I lose hearts?
No, you never lose maximum health, but there's a push point. So say you get to level 50, You have to get to level 50 again before you can try and increase your maximum health even more. It's not like every 5 levels or whatever. It's when it's like 30. You get 30 hearts when you hit level 70, say, not when you get 70 levels like differently. But if you take my bow here, you can unenchant it and then put the enchants back on it, and what that will do is it will boost your maximum level for a minute and give you a huge health boost. So you'll gain more max health.
Bam, I'm on 55.
There you go. Now I'll put my enchants back on there.
Which ones were they?
Power 5, Unbreaking 3, and Infinity 1.
Power, Unbreaking what?
3. And Infinity 1. But there you go, we've just increased your maximum health, so you now have 23 whole hearts.
I don't think that worked.
No, you didn't enchant it. What you do is once you've put the enchants there, you hit the white button above the black one, and that actually enchants it. That's what puts the enchants onto the item.
Okay. Yeah, I got it now.
So yeah, this is a mod called Better Enchanting, and it is better because basically you can choose exactly what enchants you want on your tools, or your weapons, or your armor, and it just costs slightly more than vanilla enchanting. So it allows you to be more specific. So
I think.
Gives that bow. Done it? Yeah, there you go, you done it, excellent. And your levels have gone back down, obviously, because you spent like 30 to re-enchant it, but your maximum health is now really high still, yeah?
Yes.
There you go. And you've got your fam guide and a couple of levels, so you can unlock yourself a nice familiar. And that's really the best way to get started on the server, is get yourself a fam guide and extra health. And I mean, I think I might be able to spare a full set of iron armour if you want that.
No, it's alright, I'll enjoy getting it.
Ah, fair enough. I respect that. So yeah, if you open your fam guide, you can see which one you want. And
I can only afford to.
How much experience levels have you got?
23.
23? Well, then you should be able to afford a good few of them. They're actually relatively cheap.
I can get the chicken.
The chicken's free from the start.
Oh, okay.
You always have the chicken. Yeah, chicken is available from the beginning for free. What you want to do is look at what they do. So if you click the arrow, it says like Navi annoys you when diamonds and emeralds are nearby. You don't want that. That's super annoying. But then you've got the ocelot, which gives you super sprint. Rana is higher jumps, no fall damage. It's all stuff that's really useful to have, but you can only have one at a time. So yeah, with Rana, if you hold down jump, you jump up to 5 blocks high.
Oh, that's helpful.
And you also never take fall damage. So say you're doing a battle tower and you're 50 blocks up in the air and it starts exploding, you can just jump straight out of the battle tower. So yeah, that's a little good way to get you started. Now, Divine RPG has its own ores and its own basically like way of going through the game until you can get to like the new dimensions and stuff. It'll probably be a while before you manage that. So I'm gonna leave you to maybe do a little bit more and finish off your episode yourself. I've got a couple of things I want to do for mine.
Bam. Yeah, so I'm playing with running around. But yes, I am gonna end the episode here, and then I actually have some cycling to do.
Oh, very nice.
So I shall record some more of this later.
Cool. Well,
thanks for the advice and items and stuff and things.
It's alright, a nice little starter kit to get you going on the server. You really do need it in the Divine RPG. It's an extremely hard mod.
Yeah, I think I'm going to need it pretty bad.
So yeah, welcome to the server. We Cold Fuse, not his name's Birdbite, but just like me, his in-game name is not the same as his YouTube name.
Sadly.
So I'll be putting his name down in the description because he's actually the only other YouTuber on the server right now. I'm actually going to be getting Alistair on the server. You know, Ali 5025 FTW. Yeah, I'm trying to get him on the server as well.
That would be good if you can.
Yeah. So yeah, guys, new guy on the server. Can't wait. I'm going to go and do a little bit on my own. So thanks for joining me.
Likewise.
Excellent.
I'll speak to you later.
Yeah. See you later, guy.
Bye.
Just turn my microphone off then, like I was finished recording. No, so right, yes, new guy, welcome to the server. Starting to get a couple more members sort of joining up now, and what we actually want to do is Seraph was sort of going off and looking at finding a place to live, like building a spawn town. Did you actually find anywhere?
No.
No. Nowhere at all?
No.
Oh, fantastic.
There's quite a nice autumn forest, but it's kind of near the desert.
What about over here? Yeah, see, being near the desert is quite a bad thing.
The autumn forest is quite large, so we could go into the middle of it and build there. I mean, because the autumn forest is a really nice looking biome.
Yeah, I mean, we can clear cut the trees and just plant them wherever we want, really. But the autumn forest is a neutral biome where nothing bad spawns, so that might be quite a nice way to go. Where is the autumn forest, do you know?
If you head north from the town.
Past the desert?
Yeah, sort of like northeast, if you know what I mean.
Northeast, know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. It's fucking gangster directions, isn't it? It's northeast, know what I mean?
No, I'm not starting this again.
No, we're not. Oh. Okay. Oh, I see it, yeah.
Yeah, it's quite a large one.
What's it surrounded by, though?
It's a desert, and then I didn't find the other side. I got distracted by a battle tower.
Fair enough. I often get distracted by battle. Are you in that battle tower in there right now?
No, I'm mining some obsidian.
Oh, right.
Mold forge.
Oh, nice. Have we actually found any molds yet?
I found a ring.
You found a ring mold?
Yeah.
Oh, you beauty. I can't wait to show that stuff off.
That's why I asked you for obsidian, but you said you didn't have any.
Yeah, the only obsidian I had I used to make an ender bag and an ender chest. So everyone could have access to an ender chest. So yeah, maybe somewhere around here. Yeah, this is quite big actually. We could easily get far enough in, and there's beach down here that we can farm crabs on, which is really nice.
All right.
Because
yeah,
the aquatic stuff
beach,
is super powerful.
Well, I mean, if you want to have
this definitely, you know what? This seems like a great. If we say roughly where this big tree is, if we clear cut the trees around here. We could start by having like maybe a little a starter hut built into the mountain, and then we can just build our houses around here. What do you think of that?
That could work.
I reckon that could look quite nice. I'm not gonna do all this building on camera, obviously, because it's going to be a lot of tedious work to clear cut the area.
Who's actually going to be in the village though? Cause,
probably everybody will have a house in the village, but I know I'm not going to be living there permanently. It's just nice to have a home away from home, away from home, away from home. And it's nice to because I can sort of play around with some of the new blocks and have somewhere to meet up with all you guys when we want to record an episode together. So yeah, I'm actually gonna do this the clear cutting of all these trees off camera. Have you built the mold forge?
No.
Damn. If I bring you a piece of obsidian, will that be done?
I'm actually obsidian pretty damn quick, so.
You only need one piece, you know.
You know when I asked you for obsidian?
Yeah.
I literally did an enchant and then went mining.
Right, you know there's a second portal spawned up on the surface here, so we can just mine that for 10 obsidian, 14 obsidian.
Yeah, how long ago was that? That was like a minute? Well, not in a minute, but...
I'm sure someone in the comments will say how long it was.
No time at all, and I'm already up to 43 obsidian.
Fucking hell. Did you put efficiency 5 on a diamond pick?
Yeah.
Ah, see, I've got real might, which is faster. So I can start mining. It's only a couple of seconds per piece of obsidian.
Right, I'm actually done now.
Cool. If I want to show off the mold forge. I've got all my own coal and blocks, so I can. All I need is your ring mold. Sorry, because I haven't actually. Me and Metal Mosher spent about 4 hours last night running around trying to find a village because that's the most common place to find them.
Oh, I found mine in a dungeon.
Yeah, but the thing about dungeons is it's they're a lot harder to find than villages.
No, you know in that autumn forest biome.
Autumn woods biome.
Autumn woods biome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw a dungeon, sort of like in a cave there.
Alright.
And it was a spider one, so I was like, oh, you know what, I'll raid that while I'm here.
Oh yeah,
And,
I did the same thing, and I think I did that in one of my videos, but I found like fuck all, like an efficiency 2 book.
Yeah, found that, and I was like, that was pretty sweet.
But I've always had better luck finding the actual molds in in villages. Like I found one village that had 2 of every mold in it.
Yeah, but
You heading back to the house now?
I'm in the house now.
Cool. So I want to show off the mold forge. I'm guessing you're using it first, yeah?
Yeah.
Of course. It's totally fair. Oh yeah, I made you your stylish blue backpack.
Huh.
What?
You use obsidian and rupee blocks to make the
Bedrock.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't go around making bedrock, because if you place it, I'm not giving you creative to break it.
Oh, actually, hold on. Aha, I'm making you wait.
Damn you! I want to show my guys this thing. I'll tell you what, I'll show them how to actually make it as well, because I could always do with making one myself. So what we're looking at here, guys, is a mould forge, which is this guy. It requires 8 bricks block and 1 obsidian. So I'm sure I can cook up some clay. I should have half a stack of clay somewhere. Yeah.
Do you just want one? Because I can make 2. I cooked up enough bricks already.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if you would, yeah, that'd be very kind of you. Thank you.
Do you have a lupus I can steal?
Oh, I think I can deal you a little bit of lupus, seeing as you're letting me access your machine. Do you want 2 for 2 rings?
There you go.
Yay! So yes, this is the mould forge. I'm just going to place this one down over in my area and show it off to my guys.
Well, I was going to say, if you want to look in mine...
Oh yeah, yours will be active, won't it?
I've literally just got to chuck in this...
So let me just say quickly, what you do, you put coal in the bottom. It takes 8 coal per operation. You put a gold block in the top.
It takes more than 8. It takes
does it?
quite a bit.
I thought it only took 8.
It's way more than 8, but...
Oh, fair enough. Okay, it takes a lot of coal to run. You put a gold block in the top here. You put your mould, which is like what you're pouring the molten metal into, and this is a ring mould. And then you put your gemstones, so lapis, diamond, emerald, and there's something else, isn't there? I'm sure there's something else.
There's plain gold as well. You don't actually have to put that in.
Okay, so plain gold as well. And if you just want to chuck your gold in there.
Hit me.
Oh, there's a zombie. So go on, if you want to chuck your block of gold in, you see it's absolutely destroying the coal in there right now. And as soon as it uses enough coal, it's just the gold is going to melt and become liquid, and then pour into the mould, and it's going to mix with that, and there you go. He's just made himself a strength ring. And if I just show you guys, open your inventory and press, I think I've remapped it to Y, you have the RPG inventory, which allows you to equip 2 rings, a pair of gloves, a shield, an amulet, and a cape. Now the rings, shield, the rings, necklace, and gloves are all super useful, and can actually, you know, are actually worth making straight away and using and playing with. But that's about it, and they're what you also make in the mould forge. So I hope you don't mind if I jack the mould forge for a little bit.
I was going to say, can I probably steal a bit more gold off you?
If I can make mine first, yeah.
Yeah,
I can give you the
that's
gold.
fine.
So I'm going to be making 2 lapis rings, and the lapis gives you strength and passive weapon healing. So I think it's each ring adds about 1.5 or 3 to your overall damage, and then your weapons slowly heal over time. So my bow here will heal as I go. I think emerald is... What does emerald give you?
Speed and haste, I think.
Yeah, I think emerald is speed and haste, or speed and jump boost, something like that.
It's speed and jump boost.
Yeah, so that's quite useful, but not overly useful. Can I test my damage output on you?
No.
I won't use my good sword.
Fine.
Let me just find like a shitty diamond sword. Have you got any protection or anything on your armour?
No, my armour's unenchanted.
Right, cool. So if I just wait until my second ring cooks up here, I'll be able to put the rings on and get a comparative strength test. So there we go, another ring cooked up. So if I just press Y, and I can equip these 2 rings, because you have 2 hands, so a ring on each hand. So if I take the rings off quickly, sorry, I do 9 damage a hit. Let me just confirm. 9 damage, so roughly 8 or 9 damage. Okay, and then with the rings, I do 9 damage, 9 damage. I don't know. It doesn't seem to be doing much more. Ah, you have fire on your sword. Not fair.
And sharpness 5.
Yeah, well, even with the fire, you've only managed to do a whole line of hearts to me so far. Oh, you want a bow fight, do you?
So it's our syntax you'd be questioning.
Yeah, you want a bow fight, you're going to lose that one, man. Anyway, guys, yeah. So you have the there's actually various molds that you need to find to make the gloves and the necklace, but you can't make them. You have to find them in dungeons or in what are they called, villages. So yeah, it's a nice way of getting, say, passive weapon healing, a little bit of extra strength, or even speed or character healing, depending on what you use.
Healing is the other one.
Yeah, healing is one of the other effects.
Nick some of that gold now, blocks.
Yeah, how much do you want?
13, if you could.
13?
Yeah.
It's a bit of an odd number. There you go.
Well, I've already got 5.
Oh, okay, then you want to make another 2 gold blocks for that. Fair enough. Yeah, so yeah, guys.
Diamond is. I think diamond's healing.
I think diamond is healing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Okay. And emerald is speed. But yeah, that's. I think that's going to about do it for today. That episode is probably way long enough. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. I want you to all go over to Cold Fuse's channel and spam him with welcome messages. And he could do with a couple more subscribers if you're feeling nice as well. And yeah, do you want to say goodbye, Seraph?
Bye.
Peace out, guys.